sensing a theme at this hotel. There's a lot of things named after luxury cars. Benz, first of all. There's a Lexus lounge, and then the Porsche restaurant. What do we got for breakfast?
I've been up since 3:30. And then you probably got the same, your phone go off with those alarms from OSU, the bomb threat.
Oh, I got an email about it.
My phone's on, so I got one.
First tea on the trip. Very good. We're right. Just got back on the van, and we're gonna be driving to Mahabalipurim.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to the vlog, huh?
You're so weird. She talks to herself all the time.
We're not going to Mahabalipurim. We're going to Kanchipuram.
Kanchipuram, my bad. See, I don't know. Then Mahabalipurim. Okay. I get confused. I'm glad I have them here.
Yeah.
Conducts the test, and it's called the Foreign Medical Graduate Examination. And apparently, historically, like, people don't pass it. The percentage rate has been really low. But it just dropped from 35% passing to 13.1% passing. And people are trying to figure out why. And it never says the reason why people are failing in the article. It never explains that it's on that at all.
Does it say what countries people are coming from?
Where's the pass rate the lowest?
Nope, it doesn't say that.
Mostly from Russia, China.
It says that the people...
they don't get seat here. They go from India to study there. When they come back, they have to write an exam to get authorization from them.
Because he was talking about how competitive it is to get into the medical school here.
Yeah, they said that a lot of people, they can't afford it to go to medical school in India. So they go where it's cheaper. They mentioned the Ukraine two times here. Yeah, they don't mention anywhere else but the Ukraine.
Mostly to...
So, in the middle of our drive, we look over and we see a Jain temple. So we decided to pull over and look at it. Okay, so there's that. But there's also... In Jainism, apparently a swastika is a very ancient symbol. So there's swastikas on the temple here. You can see. We're visiting.
It's the Barswar.
Yeah. It's the Earth Temple of Shiva.
Dedicated to Shiva and the Earth Institute. Or the designation.
Oh, you said
What's the
about
word?
the...
And it's like,
Boom. Boom.
yes.
Yes, so we're going to do that, and then apparently this is where...
Mango tree.
Yeah, this is where Shiva and Parvati were married underneath a mango tree.
Are we going to see that mango tree?
We're going to see that mango tree.
Mangoes are the national fruit of India.
Yeah.
Behind the whole group and take pictures of all of you taking pictures of things.
Yeah. That every temple has a sacred pool outside where historically they used to bathe in it before they were allowed into the temple, so they would make themselves clean before they'd go into the temple. But now they don't let people bathe in them anymore. They're too sacred. I don't know, that wasn't explained to me. I'm not sure why they don't bathe in it anymore, but now they just stay like this. temple of the day. This one, we don't know the name yet, but pretty sure it's the oldest temple in the area, in the city. Yeah.
They will be visiting granite. This was in sandstone. So this was used by the royal family. Their names are written here. It's the oldest language called Pallava Granda.
What's the name of this temple again?
Kailasha Nada. Kailasha is the mountain where Shiva goes often to meditate. Nada is Shiva.
Alright, so these are meditation halls, and in the old times people used to come and sit inside these and meditate for 12 hours.
Because 3,000 years ago there was no message.
Hello, welcome, please, everybody. No, you want a ready-made blouse. No, take the same thing.
Each of these buildings is carved from one single boulder.
After explanation, we will have some time for photographs.
Okay, these temples are unfinished, so we're allowed to walk around with our shoes, and we're allowed to go into all of the inner sanctums. Okay, we are so lucky. We have seen 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in one day, and the qualifications to be UNESCO sites have to be over 1,000 years old, and they have to be under a certain amount of risk. And what was the other thing?
Not religiously related.
Not related to religion. There we go. Came to the Ideal Hotel and Beach Resort, and we were greeted with lovely flower lays. Do they have another name? Not 100% sure. Oh well. And then cold towels to wipe our hands and faces, and pureed watermelon juice. More fancy. So, the most frustrating moment so far on the trip has just happened. We're at a restaurant, and we sat down, and they immediately started talking to us about what appears to be three waiters accosted us.
Or 2, but 3.
Yeah, 3 waiters came up to us and started talking to us about what is apparently a special, we know now. Something about fish, and you get a bunch of rice and naan and other things with it.
They presented it as the only option.
Yes, they presented it as the only option. So they take us over, look at the fish, we tell him what we want. Okay, cool, go, sit down. Well then, the other people on the trip came up, sit down, and Dr. Jacobs asked specifically for a menu. And we're like, oh, you can do that? Because we had no idea. Then we find out that the price of what we ordered is expensive for what we've been paying for food. It's over 1,000 rupees for what we're ordering. And trying to negotiate, can we not order that, order something different? Oh no, it's already cooked. There was a huge argument with another person on the trip and she doesn't want to pay for it, and now it's just chaotic and just a struggle and so frustrating because the language barrier is really getting in the way and it's so irritating.